Hi there. I'm going to correct the quiz number 1, okay? I'm going to provide you some feedback on the questions, okay? So let's take a look here. This is the quiz number 1 from file 6. On file 6, we have studied in grammar passive, all tenses in file 6a, and modals of deduction, might, can't, and must in file 6b. Okay, so let's correct it here right now. We're going to start here by reading this text. Okay, now I think it's better. Read the text below and choose the correct form, active or passive. William Shakespeare, baptized on April 26th, 1564. So baptized, was baptized, was baptized, was baptized, has been baptized. In fact, we use was baptized because we use the simple past, yeah, and the passive because someone else did it. So was baptized. The fourth one is incorrect. We are not going to consider this option anymore, okay? Only number 1, 2, and 3. He was an English poet and playwright who regarded as the greatest writer in the English language. Regard. So he and playwright who regarded, who was regarded, who was regarded. So we cannot use the active voice here because someone did it, yeah? And I can use here number 2 or number 3, was regarded. Passive voice, okay? As the greatest writer in the English language. He often called England's national poet. Someone else did, right? So we have the passive voice one more time. He was often called, he was often called. Oh, they are the same, number 2 and number 3. He was often called England's national poet. His surviving works consist of about 38 plays. Consist, okay? It's the same, and both active voice, it's correct. 154 sonnets, 2 long narrative poems, and several other poems. His plays translate into every major living language. His plays translate. Someone else did, remember. So here I have to use the passive voice. His plays have been translated or have translated. In this case, have been translated, yeah, because probably they are still being translated right now, yeah. That's why I use have been translated, the second one here. We know now that the correct one is the second one, but we are going to read the rest of the text so we can check, okay, the options. In every major living language and perform and are performed because they are still being performed right now more often than those of any other playwright. Shakespeare was born and raised in Stratford upon Avon. At the age of 18, he married, active voice, Annie Hathaway, and they have 3 children. And they had, number 2, yeah, they had 3 children, Susanna, Hamnet, and Judith, who be twins, who were twins, yeah? Between 1585 and 1592, he began a successful career in London as an actor, writer, and part owner of a playing company, which was called the Lord Chamberlain's Men, and which was later known as the King's Men. He retired to Stratford around 1613, where he died 3 years later. So the correct one was the number 2, okay? Choose the best option to fill in the blanks. The Dutch post-impressionist artist Vincent van Gogh, The Starry Night in 1889. So Van Gogh did it. We have to use the active voice. So the Dutch post-impressionist artist Vincent van Gogh was painted, or has painted. Painted, okay? But can I use, if you ask me, yeah, if you can use the third one, has painted? My answer is no, because we have here the time, yeah. Um, when did he do it? So he did it in 1889. That's why I have to use the simple past, not the present perfect, okay? That's why we use painted. You be tired. You've just woken up. You must be tired. You can't be tired. You could be tired. Well, if I say you've just woken up, it's impossible for you to be tired. Come on. So I can use you can't be tired. Okay, like no way. I'm leaving work now, but I be a little late if there's traffic on the road. I'm leaving work now, but I must be a little late. I can't be a little late, or I could be a little late. Well, I could be a little late, yeah? If there's traffic on the road. Why? Because I am giving you, it's just like if I use may in this case, yeah? I say that I'm not sure, okay? I could be a little late, okay? I'm not sure. You might know Peter because he went to the same school that we went to, but he is a few years younger than we are. You must know Peter. You can't know Peter. Well, I cannot use can't because I'm giving you here the possibility of knowing Peter, yeah? I cannot use must because I'm not sure. That's why I use might. I use might because I think that something is possibly true. So it's possible for you to know Peter. That's why I use might, okay? The Dance Class by Edgar Degas. Yeah? So the dance class is painted, has been painted, or was painted. In this case, I use was painted. Well, I don't have the time here. They don't say here when, but I know that he painted it and it's over. The action of painting, the painting, yeah, the dance class is over. That's why I use the simple past in the passive voice because I'm putting the object over here, the dance class, the painting, okay? That was the feedback, the correction of quiz number 1. Thank you very much. See you later.